Hey there guys, this is going to be part 4 of the shipping container shop project, and as you can see, since last time it's made a bit of progress. I finished up pretty much all of the roofing structure and the fascia boards, started painting, I added windows, and I've started on the awning and a couple other things. So let me get you caught up, show you how I did some of those things, and then I will talk about what's to come in the next part.
In the last video, you saw me install trusses on top of the container. And here I'm installing purlins to not only tie the trusses together, but also give something to be able to mount the roofing to. After the purlins, I then added fascia board around the perimeter of the roof structure, and after that, it was pretty much ready to paint. After the paint was dry, I then added a moisture barrier to the vertical sections of the trusses and then proceeded to add some redwood fence boards to finish it off and give a nice little contrast to the mostly metal structure. This board I'm installing right now is a header board, and it's basically essentially going to be what the awning will mount to. And right above that board, you'll notice there's a small little gap with a piece of metal flashing over it. That is where the roofing material will slide underneath when the awning is attached.
So right now I'm starting the awning phase of the project, and you're going to see me using some older looking but pretty heavy duty pieces of timber. These sections right here are all 6" by 6" solid oak, and they originally came from some old mining pallets that were used to ship parts and pieces of enormous mining trucks to the mines behind my house that sometimes you see in the background of the videos. So anyway, these pallets are pretty heavy duty, but they usually only get to like 14 or 15 feet in length. So I'm going to have to join two pieces to make this little end pole or whatever it's called, and to do that I'm going to use like a little half lap thing. So that's what I'm going to do now. So that's pretty much it for this part. What do I have planned for the next stage of this project? Well, the big thing is going to be finishing this awning with the joists or rafters, connecting it to the main structure, and then roofing the entire thing. I will be adding some extra supports inside these heavy timbers just to give it a little more structural rigidity. I'm also going to be sealing all the joints, which I said I was going to do in this one, but I kind of went on research mode and I just couldn't decide on which roof or gutter kind of caulking or adhesive that would work well for all of the joints. And I kind of wanted to have them all painted and sealed up before we got some rains, just to protect the welds. So anyway, after that, once the roof structure's all up, I will be starting on the inside, and I will finally mount the door. I said I was going to mount it last time, but you know, I guess that's just the mode of my projects nowadays. But yeah, so I'll also mount the door, and then after that, I'm pretty much going to start on the inside. I will be putting some studs all along the inside, insulating it, running some electrical wiring, and then hopefully starting on some cooler projects or smaller projects like workbenches and lights and different things like that. So as always, guys, I thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.